Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you the step 2 in the process of designing a learning system. In the process of designing a learning system, we have complete of 4 steps. I've already made a video about what are those 4 steps and a detailed explanation about step 1. If you have missed out those videos, first have a look at that video so that you can understand this more clearly. Okay, so that's all. Let's start video now. And the second step is choosing the target function. And yeah, one more thing, if you're having your exam schedule nearby in the next few days or in the next week or the next month, just let me know that in the comment section so that I can make videos more quickly so that they would be useful for you for your exam. And yeah, so why you should choose a target function? So what was the first step? Actually, you need to choose the training experience over there, right? And the second step is you need to choose the target function. And why you need to choose the target function? What you get by choosing a target function, you will understand what type of knowledge is learned and how it is used by the performance system. So the machine, what type of knowledge it is learning, what kind of knowledge it is learning, and how that knowledge which the machine had learned will be useful for it in its performance system, nothing but in its implementation. When it is implementing the knowledge which it has learned, whether the knowledge will be useful or not in the implementation part, that you need to understand, right? So here, for example, don't worry that I'm straight away jumping into the example. We are going to understand this with the help of example. Okay, so when let us take checkers game in this video. Okay, so when you're playing checkers game, I already said if you don't know what checkers game is, watch a YouTube video which is almost for 1 minute or 2 minutes, so you'll understand what checkers game is, because in most of the videos you'll be getting the concept of checkers game. Okay, so in checkers game, actually you should travel only in the forward direction. You can move only one move for one chance, and you can move only in diagonal direction, and you can jump over the opponent. If you're jumping over your opponent, that means your opponent is killed. Okay, so suppose here, okay, I'm trying something, don't mind. So here you are, and here is your opponent, and you can jump, you can kill this opponent, and you can go here. And if suppose here you're having another opponent, you can kill that also. Like if you're having 2 coins of your opponent, you can kill 2 of them at a time. Okay, so like that you can jump over your opponent also. Okay, so in the checkers game, when you are moving diagonally, so suppose this is the checkers game, right? This is the checkers game, right? You'll have 8 by 8 actually. I'm sorry, I'm just drawing some random board. So here you are, here is your coin. You can move diagonally in the sense you can go either this way or you can go either this way. You cannot come back because back moves are not allowed. Straight moves or horizontal or vertical moves are also not allowed. You are supposed to move only diagonally, right? So when you are moving diagonally, you will have set of some possible moves, right? So this is one set and this is one set. So these 2 are the possible moves you have, and these 2 are called as a legal moves. So the set of possible moves that you have will come under the legal moves. Okay, and from these legal moves, from this set of legal moves, you have to select one move, whether you go in this direction or this direction. You cannot go in both the directions, right? You need to select one move, and that one move is called as the target move. Okay, done. So now you understood, right? So what is target move or what is target function? So among the legal moves you have, you need to select one, and that is called as the target move. And don't worry, how should we write all this in exam? You can explain everything with the example also. Okay, don't worry about that. You can explain with example also. So let us denote our target function with v of b, right? Function means f of x. Any function will be in the form of f of x or g of x or h of x, whatever it is. We have learned about this in our math in M1, M2 or M3 somewhere, and also in our intermediate, right? So target function means v of b, and the board state is b. Whether the board is in final state or initial state or in the intermediate state, that state will be b, and the set of legal moves will be represented by capital B. Okay, so why v of b and capital B, I'll tell you now. Wait. Okay, so target function is represented by v of b, the board state is represented by small b, and set of legal moves is represented by the capital B. Okay, so why you need a target function? You need a target function because what type of knowledge is learned by the machine, and whether that knowledge the machine has learned will be useful for the machine in the implementation or not, you need to find out. Okay, done. So this is about the target function, and we have 4 possibilities now. So now, how do you assign the value of v of b? Our main motto in this step is to select a target function, right? So how do you select that target function? If B. What do you mean by B? The both state, right? So B is the final both state, that is 1. So if B is the final state and it cannot move further and it won the game, then in that case you assign V of B is equal to 100. And B is the final both state that it has lost. If it lost the game, V of B is equal to minus 100. Okay, and it is a final state that it is a draw, neither a black one or the red one, then in that case you will go with V of B is equal to 0. Okay, and if B is not the final state in the sense you'll have 8 by 8 board, right? So suppose you have reached here, then that's the final state. From this position, if you're going to this position, then obviously that's final state, right? Because in checkers game you can move only diagonally, right? So this is the final state. So instead of here, your coin is here, let us suppose, then this is not final state, right? Then this is going to be the best final state. That means from here to here you have moved and you're staying here. So far you are here. Okay, then in that case this is called as the best final state. And then V of B, if it is not the final state, then V of B is going to be in V of B dash, where B dash is the best final state. Okay, done. So this is how you find out the target function based on the both state. Small b is the final both state and V of B is the target function, and capital B is said to be the set of legal moves, and you need to choose one move from that legal moves, and that move will be called as the target move. Okay, so this is in the case of checkers problem. You can relate it to learning driving problem also, but it is enough if you explain by taking one example into consideration. So whatever I've told in this video, you need to first understand that. Okay, so after understanding, you need to remember that and write in the exam. That's all. Okay, and if and as I always say, this is a bit, not when compared to our other subjects, it is somewhat different. So it is somewhat hard to understand this. I accept it, and even I am also not 100% confident about what I'm explaining. It doesn't mean that I'm explaining wrong, but in the other videos, maybe for management sciences and all, I was confident that whatever I'm explaining, that will be understood by you people. They will definitely understand what I say is. I used to have that confidence in case of other places, but here I'm a bit worried. So just let me know if you're able to understand what I'm explaining or not. So that's all for this video, and I hope this video is useful for you. If yes, hit the like button and also share it with your friends. And if you're still having any doubts, just let me know that in the comment section. As I already said, if you're having your exam schedule nearby, just let me know that date of your exam in the comment section so that I can make videos more quickly. And that's all. So if you're still having any doubts, if you're not able to understand, if you want me to make any other topics or any other subjects, just let me know that in the comment section so that I can do it for you. And let's meet up in the next coming video with another topic. Till then, stay tuned to my channel, and thanks for watching.